We are back. Damn. We're back for another video. Today we're going to be doing something a bit different than obviously videos you've probably seen in the past, like gaming videos and stuff. Today we're doing an anime tier list. Okay, we're doing an anime tier list today. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys enjoy this though. Hope you guys enjoy this, bro. Why? You know what I do. You know what I do. But today we're gonna be doing an anime tier list though. Like I've got some anime there. I don't want to do like the whole 900 one. We ain't doing that. But today we're doing an anime tier list of these animes over here. The tiers are pretty simple. We have peak, which is saying peak anime, top tier, peak, the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? None above it type stuff. Then we have very good. Very good is obviously is good, but it's not peak. And watchable is like, I mean, it's watchable. It's cool to watch. It's cool to watch. Mid as fuck is saying that shit mid. And trash. That saying bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? To put that shit Detroit, third world country type stuff. And then have not seen is like I just haven't seen it like that. Maybe I have seen some animes that, but maybe not all of it. I'm still probably gonna count it though because I have seen a bit of it. But for the anime that I haven't seen, like I haven't seen it, then I'll just put in have not seen. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Now I'm not gonna lie though, I've seen a bit of Fullmetal Alchemist, and I think I did watch a bit of Brotherhood, but I initially thought Brotherhood was meant to be like the thing after Fullmetal Alchemist. It was meant to be Fullmetal Alchemist then Brotherhood, but then I didn't realize what Brotherhood was basically like. Hunter x Hunter. It's like, well, Hunter x Hunter's right next to it, but it's basically a reboot of the whole franchise, of the whole anime. Basically, I didn't really understand that until I think someone told me or something, and then I think I watched a bit of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, but I didn't get to finish it for some reason. So because I haven't finished it, I can't really rank it high. But I remember back in the day, like that shit used to be on the high of like the highest of like the My Anime list and all that stuff. That people used to rank that stuff to the highest of the highest. I feel like people used to bandwagon and say this stuff was good, but I don't think it was like peak, honestly. So for right now, I'm just gonna put it as watchable, if that makes sense. I'm just gonna put it as watchable because I don't think it's peak, but I don't think it's trash. I feel like it's up there, like in a way. So for now right now, I'm just gonna put it watchable. Hunter x Hunter. Oh my god, I did love this one. I love this one. This one hits from the heart. Although I wish they had like a bit more. I wish I had there a bit more like episodes though, because it's not finished as well. Yeah, I really love the show. To be fair, I really love the show. Like especially as a like little me watching this, bro. Like I really used to love the show, especially like I love how like they did like a rebuild of the show and then just made it a bit more watchable for some other people. But I really love the show. I remember I saw a bit of the OG one as well. That shit was a bit weird. Yeah, but I think Hunter x Hunter is like, it's one of them animes you can just sit and like kind of just enjoy in a way. But I don't know about now though. As like a rewatch of it, would I do it? Probably not, but I would say it's like, I think it's like up there, but I probably wouldn't put it as peak. So for right now, I'm gonna put it as very good, as you know what I'm saying. Try not to be biased. I'm trying not to be biased. I'm gonna put it as very good. That's what I'm gonna put. I'm gonna put it as very good. Now, I did do another tier list before, like not long ago, but obviously I did it with someone else, and obviously that person very biased. Out here, we try not to be biased out here. Okay, we try not to be biased and try to rank these anime accordingly and very accurate. Okay. Because we own that stuff. Okay. Attack on Titan. Hey, Come closer, bro. Come closer. Alright, cause Attack on Titan, don't get me wrong, I loved this show, especially when it came out. Season 1, nice. Season 2, the opening, bangers, bro. Season 3, a bit drop off in like the first part, but like in the second part, like Leave a West B-side and all that stuff, fire. I think it was from the transition from season 3 to season 4, in my opinion, was kind of the drop off from Attack on Titan. And that's not to say it's bad or anything, but in my opinion, like, it was just like, I don't know, something. I think it was just a change in like, it wasn't the animations for it, but it was just like, I didn't know what was happening. They just like, they didn't really explain nothing at the start, and then that didn't really like, because I think it took a while as well, so it didn't really like get me. It didn't really like grasp me. Like, it was like, I was just like, yo, what's going on? And because of that, I'm still putting very good, but because of that, I can't put it at top. I can't put it as peak, because it just, for some reason, it kind of went downhill for me. And I know about the ending, you know what I'm saying, people don't like the ending and stuff, but for me, I probably would just put it as very good, in my opinion. This actually might hurt a lot of people. This might hurt a lot of people. This might hurt you watching this. Like, you watching this, it might hurt you. Alright, Chainsaw Man. Alright, we're not even gonna do nothing about it. We're just gonna put it. Alright, there we go. Chainsaw Man. I'm not even gonna explain the comments. I know you're gonna be like, what? Chainsaw Man? Denji boobs? Like, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It just ain't really hitting for me, though, personally. Now let's move on to the next. Dragon Ball Z. Okay, there's a lot of bias around this, especially because Spark and Zero around the corner as well. There's a lot of bias around this. Dragon Ball Z. Now let me actually just explain why I put him peak. I just put him peak for like nostalgia reasons. I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit biased. I do like Dragon Ball Z, but it's not actually my favorite anime, but I just love it, and it has my nostalgia, especially like my favorite character, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, especially Super Saiyan 2. Like, don't forget Super Saiyan 2 part of Gohan part versus Cell. Like, that part was peak for me. So especially Cell Games and stuff, especially watching that as a child, like, that shit was Boruto. I don't think there needs to be any explanation. I heard the manga is pretty fire, pretty good, but yeah, no, I'm just gonna leave that in trash. My Hero. Now, this one hits from the heart. Back then, My Hero was really peak. I think it's the fan base as well, and just everything that happened, it just went crashing down. Like,
that top is so cute. I want to try it on.
Ribbit, I'm sorry.
What did we talk about on the last dorm meeting? Lock the door.
yeah, it's there for them. And when I mean back then, it was like up to season 3, it was up there. After that, crashing down. And I think a lot of reasons because of the fan base. And I don't really, well, obviously, the fan base is weird. I'm not even gonna try to defend it. The fan base is weird, but back then, My Hero's really like, it was really up there. Like, for example, I feel like, especially Black Clover around the same time, Black Clover wasn't up. Like, My Hero was better than Black Clover, and then it was just like a switch. When My Hero just went down, Black Clover went up. Well, Black Clover is better, it's shaky, but it went up and My Hero just went down, and it just hasn't changed from that. And I'm just gonna put it. I don't think it's trash. I'm gonna put it as mid. It might be watchable. But I can't really like coincide that. So I'm just gonna put it as mid for real. Bungo Stray Dogs. Now I'm gonna be honest, this is one of my favorite anime, bro. This is one of my favorite anime, especially season 2. Season 2 is peak. If you haven't seen Bungo Stray Dogs, you should really check it out. Now that is I guess it is a bit biased, but I honestly genuinely think Bungo Stray Dogs is also like up there when it comes to like anime. I really think it's like up there. And if you haven't seen it, I suggest you watch it, because that shit is really peak. Like likable characters. I'm gonna be honest though, the one thing about Bungo Stray Dogs is that like everyone else is so much better than the main character. The main character is not so boring, but he's boring, and the rest of the characters around him are so much more interesting and so much more fun. And I think they might even get more screen time than the main character, honestly, because yeah. What's this anime? Is this Dororo? I think Dororo. I think it's Dororo. Mid as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I remember I tried to like, it was like, I think, was it around 2019, 2020? I remember I heard the opening is fire. Don't get me wrong. The opening of that shit is peak. Alright? And I remember I was like, oh wait, damn, let me try to like watch this stuff. I think I got to like episode 4 and I was just like, nah bro, this ain't it, bro. It was so boring. It was so slow, so boring. There's nothing happening. I was like, yo, what am I doing watching this stuff? And from then, I just never watched that, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, this shit is just mid as fuck. But the opening is fire, so I guess I can put it above trash, bro. God of High School. I don't even think I can have it in, like, watchable. I think it's gonna be mid, right? Yeah, it's gonna be mid. And that's no hate to God of High School, right? But there's no story. It's boxing. It's just boxing, right? Now, do we love that stuff? Of course we love boxing. We love a bit of boxing, right? But yeah, it's just I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. I just can't fell off it as well. Especially around that time, it was God of High School and Tower of God. People was hyping that stuff up.
Tower of God, 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 Tower.
Like, I'm sorry, it was it was not like that. It was not like that, bro. It was kind of a bit underwhelming, to say the least. Seraph of the End. A lot of people might even not know this one. Humans Against Vampires. I gotta put you as watchable. I like that show. I actually like that show. Like, especially like the main character, and then well, it was a bit. I'm not gonna lie. There was a bit of zesty moments in the show. I'm not gonna hold you. Like a bit of some other stuff that we're not gonna mention, but it was a bit weird at sometimes. But I liked it.
Hey yo, what
I like that weirdness. Well, not that weirdness, but when watching this, it was nice. And I'm so mad they didn't like add on to it, and they didn't make a season 3 and just end at season 2, and then nothing else happened, because they kind of ended off a cliffhanger, and then we don't know what happened. So I might have to catch up on the manga or something to know what happens afterwards. Fire Force. I'm gonna put it out watchable. I don't think Fire Force is that bad. There, of course, there's times where there's like fan service. I don't think it's that bad of a show, and the animation is kind of fire. They just haven't went back to it. It's been like 5 years, bro. They haven't went back to it, and Fire Force kind of just fell off, bro. Like, I don't think it's like up there like that. It's meant to be like one of them new gen anime, and it hasn't came back. It's been on a hiatus for like, not a hiatus, but like they just haven't done anything about it. And it's like, when's season 3 coming up? Like, what's happening? Like, I want to see more Benimaru. Like, come on now. Like, I'm seeing these power scalers saying Shinra is like beating Goku. Like, I want to see this stuff in the actual anime. But Hasn't came back yet. Naruto. Moment of silence. Because this thing, Boruto, ruined this whole show. But I'm gonna put it. I was gonna put a peak though, but I don't know. I don't know if I can put a peak. Dragon Ball Z, but I don't know if I can put Naruto there though. Even though it is peak and there's 5 shows, but 5 episodes as well. Like Naruto and Naruto Shippuden, like this is fire. But is it better than Hunter x Hunter? I would say no, but there's parts in it that's really fire. I'm gonna put it very good. Don't hate me for it there. But I especially both Attack on Titan and Hunter x Hunter, I don't know if I can put it as peak. Because they would have to be like, you know what I'm saying? So, but Naruto was very good. Very good. Like, I like Naruto. I remember, like, I was like, when I watched Naruto, my favorite arc, personally, is the Chunin exams. Like, the whole Forest of stuff, the Forest of Death, I think. And then, like Neji versus Naruto, Sasuke versus Gaara, Rock Lee versus Gaara. Like, that shit was fire to me. And I was like, yo, damn, I want to be in the tuning exams. And I think I watched this, I think it was before the Tournament of Power as well. So I was like, it was just like fire watching this stuff. And then Tournament of Power happened, and that shit was fire as well. I've seen this anime, and to be fair, I might just put Blue Lock up here as well. This one, okay, I actually like this one. I don't know what it's called, but I watched it. You know, that's what I say. I actually like this one. I feel like people would think this is boring, but this came out before Blue Lock. Like, if you know, you know, this came out before Blue Lock. Like, when this ended, Blue Lock was coming out like a month after or something. Like, it was insane. I'll put this out watchable, and I put Blue Lock as very good. Yeah, I put Blue Lock as very good. So I'll have it as this. I like this. Prior to before Blue Lock came out, I feel Haikyuu, the volleyball anime, was the best sports anime out there. I really love Haikyuu. And then Kuroko no Basket was like second and stuff. But then Blue Lock came and they took a show, bro. Blue Lock's best sports anime, personally, bro. Like, there's no debate. There's no debate on that. Hell's Paradise, I saw it. That shit made us fuck, bro. I'm not gonna lie. People was hyping it up because wasn't that Hell's Paradise like animated by? It was animated by Mappa, right? I think, yeah, people was hyping that stuff up, but I just never really got around to finishing that. But I don't know. It's just, it wasn't really capturing me like that. But I don't know. Like, what can I say? I can't really say anything. Like, it was just not like that. Cold gay ass or gay ass nigga. Yeah. If you don't put that show on peak, there we go. Peak. If you haven't watched it, you gotta see it, bro. That's Lelouch is basically the better light. All right. Like, I don't want to hear it. He's the better light. Okay. That's all you gotta say. Plot, the story, the whole revolution thing. It was just peak. I can't really say anything about it. Like, you don't have anything to say about it as well. Like, you would put it in peak. I don't lie. You would put it in peak. 02. Well, Darling of the Franks. Fuck, man. I gotta put a shot, bro. And the thing is, I watched the whole show. It was cool in the beginning, but after that, it just got so annoying. And I to be honest, I commend myself back then for watching that whole stuff, the whole of it. And then, like, the whole ending part, it was like, yo, what the fuck am I watching, bro? This shit was not it, bro. One Punch Man. I'm probably very good. Yeah. What am I thinking? One Punch Man, very good. I remember, like, a lot of people, especially back then, this shit used to be annoying, like the annoying debate. Who wins? Saitama or Goku? Like, obviously Goku, but One Punch Man is still I feel like it's a very like comedic show as well. Like it just has funny moments. Like remember like the mosquito thing. Remember the mosquito meme? People were like, oh yeah, who's stronger? Like the Saitama or the mosquito, and the mosquito's stronger, then that means he's stronger than Goku. Like that bullshit, bro. Clash with Ali. Aina Koji. Aina Koji. Aina Koji. I feel like I would put it in very good, but I gotta put it in watchable. Like I don't think it's on that tier yet. I don't think it's on that tier yet. But it's very good. I like it. I love the show. I love Aina Koji as a person. He's just an emotionless person. You know what I'm saying? The show is kind of very boring, but in a way entertaining at the same time. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's, you know what I'm saying, it's a cool show. It's a cool show. It's a cool show to watch, bro. But I feel like the pacing is kind of a bit iffy. Like the pacing isn't really like, sometimes it's like fast, sometimes it's slow. Like it's just all over the place with the pacing. I can't really put it as very good, but I like the show. But from a non-biased perspective, I gotta put it as like watchable. I don't think it's very good. Demon Slayer. A lot of people might hate me. Yeah, a lot of people might hate me for this. I'm one of them people that's like, Demon Slayer is, you know what I'm saying, it's cool, but the story's kind of like a bit iffy, and the animation's sick though. I like the animation. The animation is really, really nice on this show, and I'm probably not giving it enough credit than it actually should get, but I don't know. I don't think it can go very good though. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Especially like back then, like this is one of like the newer anime, and in my opinion, season 2 is the best season so far, and it's been like 4, and season 2 is the best so far, which is saying something. But I do feel like the Infinity Castle is probably going to be the best. Tokyo Revengers. Yeah. Now I'm gonna be honest with the show. This has like the My Hero effect, right? So this show was very good. First season, very good. Like, and then I think afterwards, I read the manga. Like it was very good, and I think I read the manga afterwards. But nah, like it was just like after like spoiler alert. If you don't want to be spoiled, skip to like the future thing. But after Kisaki died, it should have been done. Like the anime should have, like, well, not the anime, the manga should have finished, bro. I didn't really see the anime because I kind of, season 2 was kind of iffy. I didn't really get to season 2. It was not like that, bro. But the manga was way better. And Mikey was such a dog and that shit, bro. But like the whole thing afterwards, and then like save Mikey, it was like that was shit was like, I guess, but it was unnecessary. Like why did they do that? Like why would they do that? And for that reason, it's gonna be mid, bro. I can't put it as that. Especially the anime as well. Yeah, because they went to like Disney, and then it just went downhill. That like no one cared about that stuff. Like it was like the talk of the town, and then that shit just went down. One Piece. Now a lot of people might hate where I'm gonna put this. But if you know, you know, cause this shit is peak as fuck. This should be like the face of peak, bro. I don't know. By the way, it's not ranked, bro. Don't worry about it. It's not ranked. But this shit is peak anime right here. This shit is the face of peak, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like if you don't know One Piece, like I feel like maybe now. Okay, I feel like maybe Naruto, JDK, like maybe like Demon Slayer, JDK, Blue Lock. They do their stuff was like movies and stuff, right? But there's 3 anime I would put that can just like shake the world, and that's been proven. 1, Pokemon. I remember when Pokemon Go was a thing that had the whole world doing catching Pokemons. Yeah. 2, Dragon Ball Z. Come on now. I don't think it's gonna hit the same. Like when the anime comes back, I don't think it's gonna hit the same as it did back then when Ochainsa came out, because we kind of know what happens in the manga, so it's not gonna be very different. But it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like around there, bro. And free One Piece. One Piece, of course. One Piece is just there, film red, doing that stuff. Everyone likes Luffy. The story, the world building, that shit's just amazing. That shit's just magnificent, bro. Shout out to Oda, bro. Shout out to Oda, bro. Really giving us peak right here. Fuck, man. I gotta put you in trash, bro. I gotta put you in trash. And the thing is, you know what the crazy thing is? I actually like the show. No, wait, no. Whoa. I actually liked the show. I'm not really anymore. Especially season 1. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what happened. The start of season 1. Peak. Was the whole thing about like he got tricked and then like no one liked the Shield Hero and all that stuff. That shit was peak. But then I feel like after a while, like especially halfway, it kind of had like the Sword Art Online effect. Like they kind of started stretching that stuff. It was like, why are you stretching it for so long, especially season 1? And then season 1 ended. I don't even think I finished season 1. And then season 2 came out and then no one talked about it. Like this shit, season 2 went ghost. I don't even know if this is season 3. This probably is, but after that, this show absolutely went ghost. It went ghost. No one talks about it. No one watches it. Like it's just gone. No one cares about this stuff, and it's a shame. But it gotta be in trash. I can't put it mid. It gotta be trash. Black Clover. Watchable. Is it? And the thing is, the thing with the show, it has it's like a like-hate relationship, like love-hate relationship with me, because I love the show. I love the show now. Well, there is some cap in the show, a lot of cap in the show, especially if you read the manga, so you know what's happening. But to be fair, the manga is what's like really like pushing that stuff up there, but the anime is kind of cool as well. Now my thing with Black Clover is that like, okay, I used to watch it like day by day when it came out, like that shit. Like I was an OG right there. I watched this show. When I was watching it, I didn't really have that shit, that thing of like, oh yeah, this shit mad, bro. Let me drop this, bro, because I thought it was cool. But like looking back, that shit was kind of mad, bro, and I can't rewatch that stuff until it got to the elf arc. That's when it kind of went like shot up. That's when it shot up, and then like it shot up even more. But there's a lot of cap, and I do feel like the world building is a bit. It's not the greatest. I'm gonna be honest, it's not the greatest. I don't think the world building is greatest, and the characters, and there's a lot of cap in the show. They just be doing stuff like I don't really think it's on that level. So that's why I'm putting out watchable. I do feel like it's kind of a bit comparable to Demon Slayer, but not really. JJK. Yo, why is this like JJK curse cut? Yo, that game. Oh, that game felt like a DVD player, bro. I'm glad I never played that game. Could never. But JJK as a whole is very good. Although I am seeing like stuff of people saying that this show is like the ending is gonna be like worse than My Heroes, which is insane to say. Put the fries in my back, little nigga. But yeah, it's just like the thing with JJK is I think it's all around good. It has the qualities of what Demon Slayer has, but it's just better, and I feel like it's produced better, and especially with the animation and stuff like that, the story, and Sukuna, Gojo, Itadori, Megami, Mahoraga, like all that stuff. Like I just feel like it's just on the league better than Demon Slayer, in my opinion. That's my opinion. But Promised Neverland now, oh my god, bro, let's just do that, bro. Like that shit is so mid, bro. That shit is so mid. Not even mid trash. Season 1, and the thing is that the thing about the show, they ruined this show. Season 1 would be probably be here. Oh, here, like here. No one cares about the show anymore. It's insane. Nobody cares about the show. This was like peak 2019, 2020, bro. This was like peak 2019, 2020, bro. Whenever it came out. Like, I think it came out around that time, but that was like peak around that time, bro. That was like peak. Bleach, very good. Very good. Bleach is very good. I don't think I have it as peak. Personally, it's not really like, especially in the big three. One Piece is probably the best. Naruto second, and Bleach is third. But I still feel like Bleach is good. I still like Bleach. The 1,000-year Blood War arc is kind of slowing down on me. It's kind of dying on me a bit. But overall, I still kind of do like Bleach, especially watching it. Very like the characters as well. They have very diverse characters, especially Ichigo is just like, obviously he gets the more screen time. He's the main character, but apart from that, there's many other different characters that's like kind of cool. You kind of care for them, especially like the Gote 13. They kind of got clapped over. Dr. Stone, watchable. I like the stuff. I like Dr. Stone, which is insane. To be fair, I haven't even seen like the newest one or like the newest one, but I seen that. I think the last time I saw was season 2, I think, and I saw the end of it. I finished that, but I didn't get to season 3 yet. But I like the show. I do think at times it can get a bit dry though. It can get a bit boring. It can get a bit dry, especially if they're not doing anything. And at times, I think the pacing is slow a bit, but I do think it's a watchable anime. I do think it's watchable and it's nice, but I do think a lot of people can get bored of it. And if you're one of the ones that say that, then I kind of get what you mean. I can't get what you're saying, bro. I can't make a kill. Watchable. Now, the ending when they started killing off everyone. Spoiler. But the ending when they started killing off someone, like killing off people, like a lot of people, didn't really. It wasn't. I heard it was different in the manga though, but I'm not sure how true that is. But I heard it's different in the manga. But I didn't like when they started killing off people and started doing that stuff. But I loved the show. I rewatched the show like 3 times. But I can't put higher than that though. Personally, I can't put higher than that. Especially back then, this shit was peak anime. Well, not peak, but this shit was like up there. And this shit was really like, I loved this show. I loved it. The thing is I love the show. Maybe even better than some of the ones in Very Good. But I can't put it there because I don't feel like it has the qualities, especially as a show as a whole, to really be in that Very Good tier. Mob Psycho, very good. I like Mob as a character as a whole, and seeing his development from like season 1 to all the way to like the latest season, you can just see his character as a whole and who he is as a person. You can, and to be fair, you can kind of relate to him in a way, but I guess it depends who you are. Back then, especially back then, you could relate to him, but now it's just, I guess, it's a different era of anime and different time, so people might not be keen on Mob Psycho or like that shit. But Mob Psycho, great anime, and it actually made me like see the crazy things you could do with psychic powers. And I'm like, damn, I want to do that shit. Like, start throwing buildings and stuff, start doing that with that shit with psychic powers, like using that shit to call over me, punching niggas like with psychic powers. Like, that shit's so cool. But yeah, this is the list. I know people are not gonna agree with me. But I think this is a nice list. This is a non-biased list of the anime. Like, it's not ranked, but I feel like this is how it should be. Alright, no biasy, you know what I'm saying? We're not gonna put Boruto and peak and stuff like that. Like, we're not doing that, right? We're not doing that. So I think this is like a, you know what I'm saying, decent list. And obviously there are some anime I haven't seen. I just got this list of like some random shit. So yeah, it's not like I just put these things on there or I just put the ones that I know. But yeah, I hope you guys like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And without any further ado, you know what it is. Strike out.